Hello NBA fans, every day we have news about the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan and I'm counting on you to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. The Lakers are looking for unique and solid players to be champions. But sometimes this type of player is closer than you might think, as is the case with Cole Swider, who has been performing well and is seeking a spot on the Lakers' official roster and rotation. In the Lakers' narrow 87-85 loss to the Dallas Mavericks, Cole Swider had 22 points and 10 rebounds, hitting 6 of 9 three-pointers. He was the team's offensive engine, keeping the Lakers in the game in crucial moments and showing why he can compete for real minutes in the main rotation in the 2025-26 season. With this performance, Cole raised his summer league average to 20.3 points per game, including the California Classic and Las Vegas games. He has become, without a doubt, the team's most efficient and consistent player thus far. Performance strengthens his bid for a spot on the main roster. Even though competition for minutes on the perimeter is fierce for the Lakers, with names like Jake LaRavia, Rui Hachimura, and Bronny James himself, Swider's performance has caught the attention of the coaching staff. In addition to his consistent shooting, he has proven solid defensively and is a key player in rebounding. With LeBron James and Luka Doncic leading the first team, the Lakers need wings who can space the floor and punish tight defenses. Swider is delivering just that. Cole Swider's exceptional three-point shooting is captivating the 2025 NBA Summer League, positioning him as a standout player for the Los Angeles Lakers. His journey from a Rhode Island standout to a G League star showcases his perseverance. Swider's offensive prowess and recent NBA stint with the Raptors highlight his potential to secure a full-time NBA roster spot. Cole Swider is rapidly becoming one of the most intriguing stories of the 2025 NBA Summer League. This is mostly due to his elite three-point shooting and poised performances for the Los Angeles Lakers. As he makes a compelling case for a full-time NBA roster spot, Swider's journey is a testament to perseverance, skill development, and the enduring value of sharpshooting in today's NBA. Cole Swider's journey from Rhode Island phenom to college standout. Cole Swider's basketball journey began in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, where he starred at St. Andrew's School and was named Rhode Island Gatorade Player of the Year as a junior. He was a four-star recruit, initially committing to Villanova, where he played 3 seasons before transferring to Syracuse. At Syracuse, Swider blossomed as a starting power forward, averaging 13.9 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game, showcasing his ability to stretch the floor and rebound. Despite a strong college resume, Cole Swider went undrafted in 2022. He quickly signed a 2-way contract with the Lakers, splitting time with their G League affiliate, the South Bay Lakers. Swider's calling card has always been his shooting. During the 2022-23 G League season, he hit 43.6% of his threes and averaged 17.1 points per game. Over 3 G League seasons, he's never shot below 43.6% from deep, peaking at 24.9 points per game in 2023-24. Swider's 2025 Summer League campaign has been nothing short of electric. In the California Classic, he led the Lakers with 20 points on 7-4-10 shooting in a win over the Miami Heat. Against the Golden State Warriors, he erupted for 24 points, drilling 6 of 8 from 3 and grabbing 8 rebounds in just 29 minutes. Across the Summer League, he's ranked second among all players with 19.7 points per game, shooting a scorching 58% from the field, 48% from 3, and 92% from the free throw line. Cole Swider once again showed why he's one of the most reliable Summer League veterans, delivering a sharp 24-point performance, shooting an impressive 7 of 10 from the field, including 6 of 8 from three-point range and added 8 rebounds and a steal. Why Swider's skill set matters. Standing 6 feet 9 inches and weighing 220 pounds, Swider brings size and versatility to the forward spot. His ability to space the floor is a premium asset in today's NBA, especially for a Lakers team seeking reliable shooting around stars. Swider's efficiency is not just volume-based, he's lethal from the corners, 52.5% on corner threes in the G League, and his presence elevates team offensive ratings whenever he's on the floor. Can Swider stick with the Lakers? While Swider's G League and Summer League numbers are elite, his NBA opportunities have been limited. He's played just 35 NBA games over 3 years, averaging 3.1 points in 8.5 minutes per game. However, his recent stint with the Toronto Raptors saw him average 7.4 points and 3.1 rebounds in 8 games, his best NBA stretch yet. The challenge for Swider remains on the defensive end. To secure a full-time NBA spot, he must prove he can hold his own defensively, leveraging his size and basketball IQ to make the right rotations and team plays. What's next for Swider and the Lakers? At 26, Swider is entering his prime and playing with the confidence of a veteran. The Lakers, aiming to compete for a championship, value his shooting and floor spacing. With his summer league performance turning heads, a two-way contract or even a full roster spot is well within reach if he continues to impress. In a league where shooting is king, Cole Swider's hot hand could be his ticket to a permanent NBA home, a journey that's as inspiring as it is entertaining for Lakers fans and basketball purists alike. Lakers get bad news after introducing new players. As the Los Angeles Lakers welcomed their 2 offseason acquisitions, DeAndre Ayton and Jake LaRavia, their chance to add 3-time All-Star guard Bradley Beal took a massive hit. According to The Athletic, their crosstown rivals, the Los Angeles Clippers, are likely the leaders to sign Beal if he secures a contract buyout with the Phoenix Suns. The Clippers can offer Beal up to $5.3 million in salary for the 2025-26 season. Additionally, the Clippers have an opening in their starting unit after trading Norman Powell to the Miami Heat in a 3-team deal that brought back forward John Collins. The Lakers have a limited spending power left after they hard-capped themselves at the first apron after using their $15.1 million non-taxpayer mid-level exception on LaRavia and Ayton. The Lakers still have the $5.1 million biannual exception, but bringing back Jackson Hayes on a 1-year deal worth $3.4 million that is above the veteran minimum crippled their ability to access it. They can open up $3.9 million of their biannual exception if they waive reserve guard Shake Milton's non-guaranteed $3 million salary. However, even if they do that, it will pale in comparison to what the Clippers have opened up in their cap room with their smart spending this offseason. Plus, the Lakers are set with Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves in their backcourt, leaving only a bench role to offer Beal. The Athletic added that Beal has also considered the Lakers, Golden State Warriors and Milwaukee Bucks, citing league sources. If Beal joins the Clippers, he will be part of a formidable starting unit that already has James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Collins and Ivica Zubac. DeAndre Ayton excited to play with Luka and LeBron. Just like how Doncic fell on the Lakers' lap, Ayton also landed in the glamour franchise in a similar fashion. The Lakers got their starting center without giving up their remaining draft capital, 2031 or 2032 first-round pick, or any of their core players, as Ayton signed after asking for a buyout from the Portland Trail Blazers. The former number 1 pick is looking forward to feasting on lobs from both Doncic and LeBron James with the Lakers. They both average about 9 assists over their career span, Ayton said of Doncic and James. The type of players they create with their teammates, they turn them into superstars. They make them bigger than their roles and make them very important on the floor as well. Just seeing that and finally getting the chance to go in and experience that would be big for me, and it'll just get me back to my full form, how I used to play. The Lakers hope Ayton will provide the interior presence which they lacked in the playoffs and led to coach J.J. Redick playing small ball. Ayton averaged 14.4 points, 10.2 rebounds, and 1.0 blocks while shooting 56.6% last season in Portland. Lakers star yet to reach out to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton and Doncic have already linked since the 7-foot center signed with the Lakers. After all, they share the same agent in Bill Duffy, WMA Sports head of their basketball division. But the Lakers' other star, James, has yet to reach out to the new Lakers center amid uncertainty surrounding his future with the franchise. Not really yet, Ayton told ESPN. But I definitely got a text from Luka. I know how the offseason goes, this isn't my first rodeo. People are probably busy training and spending time with their families. According to ESPN's Brian Windhorst and Tim Bontemps, teams are lurking after James sent a veiled threat to the Lakers when he picked up his $52.6 million player option. There were a few inquiries from eyebrow-raised teams, sources said, just to gauge whether this was something or nothing. For now, there is no action. But it is surely being monitored, Windhorst and Bontemps wrote. Lakers prioritizing Luka Doncic extension amid swirling LeBron James trade rumors, per Insider. The Los Angeles Lakers are preparing for a pivotal 2025-26 season with LeBron James and Luka Doncic at the helm, but it's become apparent that the franchise will be more attentive to the latter of the duo moving forward. As the 2025 NBA offseason rolls along, the Lakers have made an effort to build a title contender with James on the roster for their next campaign, but a statement from his longtime agent Rich Paul hinted that the 40-year-old's vision for the immediate future might not match up with that of his current team. After Paul's comments opened the trade speculation floodgates regarding the future Hall of Fame inductee, the Lakers have made it obvious that their 26-year-old superstar Doncic is viewed as the more important piece at this point in time, a wildly unfamiliar situation for James. With the Lakers ready to enter a new era led by their latest all-time great talent, recent reports have indicated that the franchise will put the James trade scenarios on the back burner to hammer out the details of a potential Doncic contract extension later this summer. Regardless of who they sign at center, regardless of what LeBron does with his option, regardless of any backup signings they make, the number one most important thing for the Lakers this offseason is getting Luka Doncic into a contract extension, ESPN's Brian Windhorst shared during a Thursday appearance on ESPN's Get Up. This offseason is not about LeBron for the Lakers, it is about Luka. Though James earned All-NBA second-team honors after contributing an astounding 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists for the Lakers in 70 regular season appearances last season, the legendary forward is still on his way out. Both James and the Lakers realize that while his production still baffles the minds of the greater NBA sphere, Doncic has already taken center stage as the franchise's top priority. The ex-Dallas Mavericks superstar and five-time All-NBA first-team selection will be eligible to ink a new $228 million extension with the Lakers starting on August 2, a deal that will inevitably run through the end of James' illustrious career. Whether James remains with Los Angeles until the very end or eventually desires a change of scenery, Doncic's potential contract extension agreement will mark the true beginning of a new era for the storied organization. NBA executive thinks Lakers are clashing with LeBron James over offseason plan. Something is definitely going on. An anonymous NBA executive believes LeBron James and the Lakers front office may be at odds, and calls their offseason strategy idiotic. With Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and DeAndre Ayton, the Los Angeles Lakers should be feeling good about their standing in the West next season. Instead, the situation is growing increasingly unstable as tensions rise between the organization and its biggest star, LeBron James. According to one anonymous executive, the franchise is clashing with King James over what's being called an idiotic offseason strategy. Yeah, usually when a star player like LeBron opts into his contract, the team announces the move, an NBA executive told Hoops Wire. I find this very strange. Something is definitely going on behind the scenes. I mean, the odds of LeBron getting traded are very, very low. His salary is just too high. But I think LeBron and the Lakers front office are butting heads. They haven't had an impressive offseason at all, and then there are rumors that Rob Pelinka is saving cap space for 2027. That's just idiotic when you have LeBron and Luka Doncic. LeBron just recently opted into the final year of his deal, worth a whopping $52.6 million in the 2025-26 season. It's a major financial hit for the Lakers, but it's expected to keep them competitive after James averaged 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists per game on 51.3% shooting in the 2024-25 campaign. For years, LeBron has been the face of the franchise, and GM Rob Pelinka has been happy to cater to James before. This summer, however, the relationship has changed. As LeBron has pressured the organization to make win-now moves, Pelinka has been reluctant to sign any long-term prospects. He hopes to keep the team's cap flexibility intact for 2027, when a potentially historic class of elite free agents is expected to hit the market. This quiet and patient approach does not align with LeBron's team-building vision. At 40 years old, James doesn't have time to wait for this squad to develop into a contender. If it were up to him, the Lakers would be doing everything they can to build the best roster they can to challenge the likes of the Thunder, Nuggets, and Timberwolves in the West. Unfortunately for James, he's not the Lakers' main priority anymore. Ever since Luka's arrival, his desires have come secondary. At 26 years old, Doncic is built for long-term success, and the Lakers will not do anything to compromise that, even if it means displeasing number 23. As for what comes next for LeBron and the Lakers, only time will tell. After opting into his $52.6 million contract, there aren't many teams willing, or able, to absorb that kind of salary, especially with free agency looming in 2026. Why pay a premium now when you might be able to sign him outright next summer?